All right, hi everyone. So this is Jillian with 4 p.m. Total Body Circuits. I'm just going to share my screen for a few seconds, and then we will get started. Just give me a moment to do so. Let's see. Sorry, just one moment. All right, everyone. So we're going to get started. Once again, my name is Jillian. This is Total Body Circuits. So today for equipment, what you're going to need is a mat or a soft surface. For dumbbells today, I have a set of medium dumbbells, which are 10 pounds, and I also have a set of heavy dumbbells, which are 15 pounds. Also, make sure you have some water nearby and a towel if you would like. Music today, we're not going to be timing any blues music, so you can go ahead and put on whatever music you want in the background. And I think that's it. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our warm-up. All right, so coming over to your mat, let's just go ahead and loosen up our arms. You can bring in some arm circles, and on that piece, you can also put on a hamstring curl. And right here, let's bring it into some straight leg kicks. So just gently kicking your opposite hand to foot, or foot to hand, and keeping that chest nice and lifted. You can go ahead and kick just as high as your flexibility will allow. Just loosening up the hamstrings here, feeling that length in the back of the legs. Okay, and right here, let's do some butt kicks. So just light on the balls of your feet, and you're going to move those back. And keeping that chest nice and lifted. We're really warming through the hamstrings and the lower body right here. Just a few more seconds. All right, and right here, we're going to warm up the core. So taking your arms out to 90 degrees, and let's punch the shoulder to knee. We're just adding a little twist in here to start warming up the upper body and feeling some heat in the shoulders as well as you maintain that 90-degree angle in the arms. Chest nice and tall here, really pushing through the obliques. And right here, let's bring it into some alternating lunges. So you're going to take one leg back, down to 90-degree angle, forward, and switch legs. So right here, as we're hitting this lunge position, you want both of the legs to be at a 90-degree angle, keeping that thigh parallel to the floor. Feeling that warmth in the hamstrings, the knees, and the quads to prepare us for our strength circuit and up. All right, and right here, let's take the feet outside the shoulders, and we're gonna bring it in for some squats. So just gently pushing the hips down and back, making sure you're really sitting back in your hips with this move to keep the weight in the heels and in the glutes. Keeping a slight bend in the knees at the top. All right, and right here, let's take it into some jumping jacks. Nice and slow, just for the last minute of our warm-up. You're going to take it for some cardio moves. Really getting that heart rate elevated here. Pushing the pace a little bit. Speeding it up slightly as we enter the final 30 seconds of our warm-up. Let's bring it to high knees in 3, 2, and 1. High knees right here. So from the side, you really want to bring those knees up to the waist level, pumping with the arms for momentum. Do you really feel that elevated heart rate as we come into our final 10 seconds? We're going to rest in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, so go ahead, grab some water, catch your breath a little bit. Okay, so for our first circuit, we have some cardio ladders. So for our first set, it's going to be 3 minutes. I'm going to give you 2 moves. So for your first move, you're going to take it for 10 reps. That's going to be skaters. So this is 2 for 1. So 1, 2 is 1 rep. And then your next move is going to be alternating touchdown. And then bring this back leg up for the knee drive. Other side down, knee drive. So that's going to be 10 skaters, 2 for 1. 10 knee drives, that's also 2 for 1. And then you're taking it for 9 skaters, 9 knee drives, and try to get down to 10. As many reps as you can get through in 3 minutes. So it's 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, all the way down to 1. And both moves are going to be 2 for 1. All right, so go ahead and get ready for those skaters. You have 3 minutes, getting through as many rounds as possible. And let's get going in 3, 2, and 1 right here. Conquer speed right here. So you're going as fast as you can. You really want to get through as many reps as possible. That's 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Fast as you can, right into it. That's 1. Switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. 9 skaters. 1. So really bracing through the core right here. As you go for the skater, you really want to push off this outside leg to launch you from side to side, keeping that chest nice and lifted, really bracing through the core and using your arms as momentum. So it's like really launching yourself from side to side, engaging the upper and the lower body together. That's 9. Let's go for those knee draws. So in between each rep, you really want to touch to the floor to make sure you get that full range of motion so that you can really drive through that front heel, launch yourself up, try to jump as high as you can. Halfway through this first round right here. As many reps as you can get through. Challenging yourself right here. Can you get through 8? Can you get through 7? Come on. Final minute right here. Launching yourself up. driving through the ball of the foot. Just like selected. Driving through with the opposite hand. Final 45. Whatever you got left in the tank. Focusing on those fast feet and these knee drives. As soon as that front foot touches down, go right back into it. No breaks right here. You're keeping it strong for 15 seconds. How many reps you got left? For just 5. Rest of 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job, everyone. So for our next set, you're still having that same format. Your next 2 moves. First one is going to be down into a squat, and then star jump. So you're extending the arms and legs as you jump up. So this is 1, 2, up to 10. Next up, we've got wood choppers. So you're coming into the launch position. Your hands are stacked on top of each other. You're going to go rotate side to side, pivoting through the back foot, keeping the arms straight, really slamming them around, side to side. So this is 1, 2, up to 10. You're at 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8. You got to do. Just about 5 seconds of rest left. Squat to air jack in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No time to waste. Right into the second move. All right, so in these squat to air jacks, really making sure you're hitting the squat, knees at a 90-degree angle, you're really lifting through the chest, pressing through the heels to launch yourself up, really expanding through the chest, really lengthening those legs out. Final 2 minutes right here. I know these are tough. You're gonna push through, you're gonna get stronger, you're gonna get fitter, you're gonna make progress. No matter what, you're gonna keep it moving. Really focusing on this rotational movement in these wood choppers, really rotating through the back foot, rotating through the core, feeling that pinched in the obliques, just like we worked in the warm-up, that rotational movement through the side of your core. 90 seconds left. What do you have left in the tank? Can you really sink into that lunge in these wood choppers? You keep those shoulders down and back. Final minute right here. Show me what you got left. Keep it up. Keep it moving. Whatever energy you have, whatever willpower you got left, use it all up right here in these last 40 seconds. Final 30. Can you finish this round? Can you get down to 1 rep? I think you can. You just push yourself. You just believe in yourself. You can do anything. Last rep right here. Squat to air jack. Wood chopper. Keep it up right here. You got our final 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and rest. That was our first circuit completed. All right, good job, everyone. Grab some water. All right, so our next circuit is going to be lower body strength. We have 5 minutes, 5 moves, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So for your first move, you're going to take your feet nice and wide, outside hip width. You're going to take one heavy dumbbell, back for a posterior swing, and up, back, and up. Next move, you're taking either your 2 medium dumbbells on your shoulders or your 2 heavy ones. Once again, you're taking your feet nice and wide, outside shoulder width. You're coming down for a wide squat. Triple pulse, 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. You can choose the weight for that one. Next up, you're taking your 1 medium dumbbell, and we're going to do a single leg squat. So you're coming into this sort of deadlift position. Your chest is going to be aligned with your toes. You're taking your 1 dumbbell on the opposite hand. You're going to go down, up, up. If you need more stability, go ahead and keep that back leg on the floor. You're going to switch sides. And then your last couple moves, you're going to come down to the mat. Take 1 medium or heavy dumbbell, stack 1 leg on top, stack 1 leg on top like so. And you're going to do 1 single leg glute bridge. We're going to switch sides for the last minute. All right, so go ahead, stand it up. You're going to start off with that posterior swing, grabbing that 1 heavy dumbbell. Let's get started in 3, 2, and 1. Feet nice and wide right here, down and up. Slow and controlled movement right here, shoulders are down and back. Really keep those feet planted. We're really driving through the hips right here. Squeezing the glutes at the top, pressing the hips forward. Drive through the heel. Challenge yourself to stand all the way up at the top. Working those hamstrings right here. There, 10 seconds left. Rest in 3, 2, and 1. All right. So for our next move, we have that sumo squat triple pulse. I'm taking my 2 medium dumbbells on my shoulders, feet nice and wide. Let's go right here. Slow down, pulse 1, 2, 3, slow up. Down, 1, 2, 3, and up. So right here, you're really focusing on a slow and controlled movement. And you really want to send your hips back as far as they can go. Really ensuring that you're working the glutes. Really pressing through the heels right here. Slowing down this movement will really take out any momentum. Make your muscles work hard. In 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Grab that 1 medium dumbbell right here. And we're going for that single leg squat. Back leg straight, hovering off the floor. And you're pressing that grounded leg down and up. Bending over at that 45-degree angle. You need to tap down that back foot between reps. That's okay. You really want that challenge. Keeping that back foot hovering the whole time. All right, go ahead, switch sides. So we'll get to 2 glutes and hamstrings right here. Smooth down and up. Nice and slow right here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming down to the mat. 1 medium or heavy dumbbell right here. Going into the glute bridge in 3, 2, and 1. One leg hovers above, putting that weight onto that grounded leg. So coming into that bridge position and really lifting the hips up as high as they can go. That will really ensure that you're getting a full range of motion in the glutes. Really feeling that warmth in the hamstrings right here. Over halfway with this one. Coming up in the last 10. Pushing through, everyone. You got this. Keeping it strong in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, transfer the weight to the other leg, making sure that the weight is right above that working leg. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. So really making sure that you feel the pinch of the glutes at the top. And then lifting those hips all the way up towards the ceiling. Really challenging that range of motion right here. The higher you lift your hips, the harder the glute muscles are working. So really lifting up as high as possible. This is our last little body strength move. Making the most of it in these last 10 seconds. Can you stay strong? Can you keep it moving? All you got left in the tank for just 5 seconds. We're resting in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. Slowly stand it up. Just taking that time to drop the weight. Go ahead, catch your breath. Pull off. All right. Grab some water. All right, so our next circuit is going to be our second and final cardio circuit. Making sure you're getting those dumbbells out of the way for this one. So our dumbbells are out of the way. So our next cardio circuit is going to be 5 minutes. We have 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. I will take you through the first couple of moves right here, and then I'll explain more as we go through the circuit. So first off, we have 4 jumping lunges. So you're going to lunge 1, jump 2, 3, and 4. Then jump squat 1, 2, and 3. So it's 4 lunges, 3 squats. That second move, you're coming into a kind of a lunge position, but your back leg is still going to be slightly back, so not exactly 90-90. Then going to jump up, back, up, back. So it's kind of like a sprint start position, like you see at the beginning of a race. All right, so those are our first 2 moves. 45 seconds. You got those lunges and squats in 3, 2, 1. 4 lunges, 2, 3, 4, 3 squats. 1, 2, 3. Fast you can right here. We're really working for speed because we have such a short interval. Already halfway through this move, really hitting that solid lunge position with each rep, and that solid squat. 3. Last 10 seconds. How many you got left? Keep it up. Legs are running in 3, 2, and 1. All right, next up we have those sprint starts. Starting in this position. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. So you have these feet, you're jumping your feet together in between each rep. Really pushing through right here. I know those legs are burning. I know those muscles are fatigued. The more you work, The stronger you get, the more endurance you build, and the fitter you will be. So keep it up. If you need to just step it back, that's okay. You can get up for 5, rest in 3, 2, and 1. All right, next up we just have some high knees. 3, 2, and 1. All right, just like in the warm-up, we're bringing it with some high knees. If you're in beast mode right here, you want an extra challenge, go ahead, hold those hands overhead. Fast as you can right here. You need some extra momentum, really pumping through with the arms. Just nice and lifted right here. You're gonna need 10 more seconds, stay strong. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1, good job. Next up, hands to the chest, you're taking it out, in and up. 3, 2, 1, feet go out, in, your jump. Just like in a jumping jack, with an added jump in between. So you're really taking it as fast as you can right here. Out, in, up, out, in, up, out, in, up, out, in, up. Going for speed right here in the back half of the circuit. Focusing on how fast you can move those feet, how high you jump in the air. Just powering through for these last 10. How high can you jump right here? 3, 2, 1. All right, our finisher. Taking a step forward, tuck jump, back, tuck jump. All right, let's go right here. Forward, tuck, back, tuck. If that's too much, take out the tuck, just do regular jump. Whatever you got right here, this is our finisher. This is where you challenge yourself. This is where you take all the energy that left in the tank and just drain it. For 15 more seconds, can you do that for me? Can you step it up? Can you go into beast mode for these last 5? Keep it up for 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Oh, that was a tough one. Good job, everyone. All right, taking the time to really catch your breath. Let that heart rate come down. Before we go into our final straight circuit, we're just going to be upper body strength. You're just going to need your 2 medium dumbbells for this one. We have 5 moves, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. First up, we're going to tricep dips. Coming into the mat, you're holding kind of bridge position like so, and then you're just going to dip the triceps down. Next up, you're going to flip around, taking those hands nice and wide outside the shoulders, push ups on the knees or toes. You're going to pulse 1, 2, 3 at the bottom and press up. Next up, we're still going to stay on the mat. Just flip around right here. You're going to come onto the stomach. Chest is going to be lifted. Thumbs are facing towards the ceiling. You're just going to pulse, hinging the shoulder blades together like so. Next up, you're grabbing either your 2 medium or heavy dumbbells. Bend down. You're just taking it for a low row. Here. And then finally, you have your 2 medium dumbbells. We're going to do some bicep curls, but we can add a challenge. So while one arm is moving, one arm is going to stay at 90 degrees in the mid-range. So really isolate that bicep muscle, add some fatigue. Halfway through, we're going to switch. Moving arm is going to stay still. Other arm is going to move. So really some added challenge in the biceps. Make sure you go light for that one. All right, so those are our 5 moves. We have 10 seconds before you get started. Coming over to the mat for those tricep dips. All right, let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Tricep dips right here. So you want to shift your weight towards your arms. Really driving through the heel of the hand. And lock the elbows at the top of the range. To really squeeze through the tricep and get that full range of motion. Try to keep those hips lifted off the floor, not touching the butt down to the mat. Coming up on 10 seconds. Keep it up, everyone. Staying strong, you got this. For 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, flip it around. Knees or toes, we have those triple pulse push-ups. In 3, 2, and 1. So you're going to come down, pulse it 1, 2, 3, slow press up. So we really don't want to rush through this move so that we can take all the momentum out of it and really force the muscles to work as hard as they possibly can. So really make sure that this movement is slow and controlled. You're not going for speed here. You're going for strength and quality of movement. Making sure that your arms really hit that 90-degree angle as you come down. Your elbows are going to be stacked directly above the wrists. Driving through the heel of the hand. 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead, shake those wrists out. Your arms are come to the stomach. For those upper back pulses. And let's go right here. Chest is lifted. Your thumbs are pointing towards the ceiling. I'm going to challenge you to keep that chest lifted above the mat for these last 40 seconds. Right here, we're working your upper back, your mid back, and your shoulders. Really keeping the thumbs, the palms open, thumbs pointed up. Really pinching between the shoulder blades in this move. For just 5 seconds, keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Gently press it up. We're going to stand it up. We have those lower medium or heavy dumbbells right here. 3, 2, and 1. Gently bend over. So your palms are facing towards your legs right here. Once again, slow and controlled. Time under tension is important for these muscles. Smooth through the movement right here. Challenging yourself to pinch those shoulder blades together. Really driving the elbows as far back as they can go. Drive them back. Keep it up for 3, 2, and 1. All right, if you have the heavy dumbbells, go ahead and drop those. Changing them for the medium ones. All right, so we have these bicep curls. Choose which arm is going to stay at 90 degrees. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. All right, keeping one arm at 90. And you're going to have a nice slow and controlled curl with that other arm. Halfway through, we're going to switch. This is our last strength move. I want you to give me all you got right here. We're going to switch 3, 2, and 1. Moving arm, stay still. And start moving the other arm. Keep it strong right here. You got under 10. All right, we're done with strength in 3, 2, and 1. Drop that weight. Shake those arms out. Catch your breath. Good job, everyone. You did great. All right. So our last circuit is going to be core. We have 5 minutes, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off per move. So you're going to meet me at the mat. Our first move. You're going to lie back. You're going to crunch up. Bring the knees to tabletop. You're going to lift up. 45 and in. So basically, your legs are at 90, straight up. 45, 90, up. 45. So that's our first move. Next up, we are keeping those legs up. You're going to really peel the shoulder blades off the mat and pulse up toward those shoelaces. Next up, you're going to flip around. We are going to tap opposite hand shoulder. And for an extra challenge, you can go ahead and lift that opposite leg, but really making sure that you're maintaining that core stability if you choose that progression. In our final 2 moves, we're going to do side plank on either side. All right, so meet me at the mat. I'm going to get started with those crunches. 5, bring the knees to tabletop. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. So crunch up, legs up, 45, in, up, 45. So reaching those hands up, 45, reaching them back, and in. So I'm going to challenge you right here to try to keep those shoulder blades off the mat through this whole move. So you're not giving those abs a break. You're really bracing through the core, maintaining that time under tension for the muscles. Keeping it up right here. You got 10 seconds. Challenging yourself with that ab brace for 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can keep, if you want to keep up that tension, keeping the legs at tabletop. Next up, we have those pulses. And right here, straightening the legs, picking the shoulder blades up, and let's pulse, really reaching towards those shoelaces. Once again, I'm going to challenge you to keep the shoulder blades up. This will ensure that your abs are contracting as much as possible so that you're really building up as much strength as you can in this move. Reaching as high as you can. Really try to touch those shoes. Got 10 seconds here. Keep it up. Reaching for the sky for 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab the back of the knees. Flip around to the plank position. We have those shoulder taps in 3, 2, 1. Opposite arm, opposite shoulder. For balance, you're going to keep those feet outside hip width. Really trying to minimize the rotation in the core. You're keeping those hips solid and stationary. Tucking those hips under right here. Keep it up. All right, we're halfway through. You want to add that challenge. As you lift the left leg, the left arm, lift up the right leg. Right arm, left leg. Got 10 seconds right here. Bracing through the core. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Touching those knees down. Coming to the right side. Side plank. Keeping that bottom leg bent. And lift up. If you want that added challenge, go ahead and come up onto the toes, stacking one foot behind the other to maintain a solid foundation. So our last 2 minutes of class right here. Now is the time to really focus on that endurance. Focus on those muscles, that mind-to-muscle connection. Are you bracing through the core? Are you feeling that burn in those obliques? If not, lift those hips higher. You got under 10 right here. Then we have our last minute of work. Staying strong for 3, 2, 1. All right, last 10 seconds. Coming to the other side. Bottom leg is back or straight. And let's lift it up. Lifting those hips up towards the ceiling. Really feeling that fire, burning those obliques. Last 30 seconds of class. Whatever fire you got left in you, let's burn it out right here. In these last 20, can you hold on? Can you come up to the toes? Can you reach high up towards the ceiling? For these last 10, keep it up. Got 3, 2, stay strong, and release. All right, good job, everyone. That was our final circuit of work. Go ahead, catch your breath, get some water, let that heart rate come down, and I will take us through the cool down. All right, so we're staying on the mat right here. All right. So we are coming into the cool down. I'm just going to grab some water. All right, coming to child's pose right here. Take a nice deep breath. Go ahead and sit those hips back. Deep breath right here. Deep with the nose. And up through the tongue. All right, and sitting up, let's take one leg forward. And untucking that back foot, stretch the hip flexor. Pushing those hips forward gently. All right, let's sit it back. Straightening up the front leg for a hamstring stretch. Keeping it slightly bent. All right, let's go ahead and switch legs. Doing that other hip flexor. Once again, gently pressing those hips forward, make sure that back foot is on its front. And feeling that length in the front of the leg. And sit back, other hip straight. In a few seconds, we're going to stand up. Ready? And let's stand up right here, bring one leg back, for a quad stretch. pressing those hips forward, flexing that back foot, and trying to align the knees. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. Really making sure you take the time to stretch after every workout. That will just ensure that your muscles recover properly, will help you avoid injury, and will increase your flexibility so you get a better range of motion in your next workout. Go ahead and release. And we're going to extend the arms out, thumbs face the back. We're going to lift the chin, stretching through the chest. And go ahead and flip those thumbs down, stretching out the biceps. All right, let's take one foot behind, reaching up and across for an IT band stretch. Breathe in nice and slow. And go ahead, switch sides. All right, and let's take one final inhale. Side bend the knees. Let's breathe in. And exhale. All right, so that was our class today, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Once again, this was TBC Circuits. My name is Jordan. I'm going to be teaching here over Zoom every Wednesday at 4 p.m. I also teach here at the Rec Center every Monday at 2:30 in one court. So if you enjoyed my class, please feel free to check out our other classes. Thank you so much for coming. You did a great workout and enjoyed yourself. I'm really proud of what you accomplished today, and I hope to see you soon. So thank you all so much for watching.